So you can see how easy this is done. It's very, very, very simple. It's just once you get rid of them rat. We set up glue traps the next day after we put the gel down, the detour gel trays, and the vinyl tile, which is way back there. So then we set up some glue traps. You can see we lined it up right there. And we discovered this morning that we caught them. I'm gonna place the gel onto this sample piece of tile I picked up at a hardware store. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually paintbrush the gel onto the different parts of the car where the rat is running. So right here you can see this is urine right here. This was not here before. Okay, and the rats urinate to basically mark the areas that they're traveling for safety, that hey, this place is safe, and then they can just follow it, and the other rats can follow it also. And you don't have to worry about our product overheating or melting or anything like that, because we have to heat it up to such an extreme temperature when we put in our capsaicin, our 95% pharmaceutical organic capsaicin. So this way, when a rat or mouse comes in again, it's going to get a pleasant little surprise. So we're going to park our car back in the garage tonight with the tiles hidden underneath, as well as the doors open and the trays, the pre-filled trays inside. And then I'm going to actually leave the side door open, so it has a the rat has a place to run out of when it hits the gel. So you know, you want to place it kind of all over. Doesn't have to be every area, just where, just enough, and a little bit thick. And then I'm going to start brushing it on these hoses right here, because I'm sure if you might have heard, or but what happens is the rats love to chew on these hoses, and they cause extensive damage when this happens. Thousands of dollars. In fact, if you bring it over to some dealers, if it gets into the computer area, they just replace the whole box. They won't even try to fix it, and it's like $5,000. And I've heard the usual cost to replace and do all these hoses is around $2,500 from mechanics. So you can see, just do all these different areas where they're going. Here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some more gel and apply it to different areas. Okay, I'm feeling around here to see which one are rubber hoses and which ones are metal. And these right here are all rubber. So I'm gonna place it there in all the rubber hose areas as much as I can. You don't have to hit everything, but try to get you know, most of it. And that way, wherever the rats are going, they're gonna hit it. It doesn't take much, just one bite. So you just want to get your percentages up where it might hit. So you can see how easy this is done. It's very, very, very simple. It's just once you get rid of them rat, you might want to wipe it down, but you don't have to. I would actually leave it on there, but we might want to tell your mechanic, hey, you got this gel on here, so he knows, you know, that there is this gel on here. So when he has to work on your car, and then he can wipe it down there when he's working on it. Okay, and then here and in this area, so all in these different areas. Okay, and don't worry, it's not going to blow up, it's not going to cause any fire. This is food grade gel. It's used, it has the technology that doesn't melt or freeze, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. So I just want to be very, very, very generous with it. Don't worry, you know, about you just want to get the rats to eat it or chew it. And this is your first line of defense, and it'll protect your car for years. Here you can see these little wires. Make sure you get that. Just anywhere you can see, where you can think of where you can apply it. All right here. Okay. Because the other scented sprays that you can get, they don't work. They might last a few days and the scent wears off, and it's water-based. So you're just going to end up spraying and spraying, so it might work to just maybe for a week or two, but then the rats will just come back, or it might not even bother them. And you can't use those sprays inside your car. That's the problem. So just make sure you wear gloves, safety glasses, long sleeve shirt. If you get it on yourself, just be sure to use Dawn dishwashing liquid that gets it off, or soap and water. Just use any surfactant like that. I'm going to put it here too because they might use this as a walking platform. I think I see some urine on here also. So this is the little rat, or the rat. And I think it's little because the feces are pretty small. So it could be just a juvenile right now sent in to investigate. And then the other rats will come in to follow. So I think I got most of it. Here's some more down here. Oh, here's a spot right here where the wire's exposed. I want to get that. Definitely want to get that. More here. Oh, here's a lot of wires right there. I didn't see that. So we're gonna get that area. So yeah, this is really good. Okay. And then more here. Just anywhere where you can see. Oh, here's more with the wires right there. You can put it right there. Okay. I decided to use a large 12 by 12 piece of vinyl tile, and I actually used the back of the spoon and a knife to put the gel on and smooth it all over, and that worked pretty well. Actually, it worked better than the paintbrush. And then what I did was I put the peanut butter in the middle and I squished it down, so that way the rats or the mice will have to kind of scratch to get it into their mouths and to eat it. And then the vinyl tile is so large that they'll actually have to step into it. So what I'm going to do is just leave it there for the night, and I'm going to actually leave the sliding door open, so after the rat hits the detour gel, they'll be able to escape and get out.